How to import Excel files to Monday.com. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to import the data from Monday.com, or not the Monday, but basically I'm going to let you see how we can export or get the benefit of exporting a data to an Excel, let's say file, and then we can go ahead and put the right Excel file to our board. So how we can do that, or what is the purpose? So basically, if you're going to use Excel, it is going to be mostly for adding some tasks or some data from it. So in here, we can create our specific Excel file to match up with a board. For example, for a dashboard like that, or a board simple like this, to have maybe some tasks or some setup like these. So I'm going to let you see here the boards of the projects. As you can see, we have some projects that we have already for planning, for design, for channels, and whatever. So I can go ahead and add something like that, and it is going to be automatically here set up with the colors, with the specific owners, and etc. So the first thing that you need to know is going to be the Excel file that you're going to add. So in my case, I do not have Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to use the replacement of it, which is going to be Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is going to be the same as Excel. You have to format to export from. We have Google Sheets or Docs or XLS files. So in here, I am going to add a specific file. So this file is going to be a blank, and we're going to open the specific exportation that I have did. So I'm going to have here the upload, and I have here a file, and that file is going to be like that. Now, as you can see, the name, which is going to be single market or their project, I have exported the data from here. So as you can see, I have set up the specific um, right there. Here the planning and etc. How I can have this specific task in here, or this specific board exported or set up for XLS, and then we can modify it, then we are going to have it right there. So you can select, for example, the plan, the design, or whatever boards that you have in here, or the columns, of course, and you are going to have here the option to export. So here we have 11 tasks selected. So we are going to export, and we have the including the updates or the sub items. So I have here a sub items. I'm going to exclude it. I'm going to include only the updates and wait for the specific file to be downloaded. So it is going to be an XLS or XLSX or the file. So it is going to be an Excel. We're going to have it just like that. So I'm going to ignore this project. I'm going to have a new spreadsheet, and we are going to upload the new file. So we are going to click on open, upload. We are going to head over downloads and have our file selected. So we are going to wait for data to fetch, and then we are going to see the data from here. So as you can see, we have the coloration of the priority. We have here the status, and also we have owners, the data, and etc. This is going to be the same as the specific here, as you can see, the marketing or the Monday.com thing. It is going to be well designed in here, but it is going to be the same. Don't get me wrong in here. Now, let's say that we have some modification added in here. So you can go ahead and have here some modification set up. You can add whatever here, some columns or something like that. You can go ahead and add a row. So we are going to have here a row below or something like that. So I'm going to have here maybe something added. So we're going to put here the risk, which is going to be maybe medium, just like that. And we are going to have the due date, for example, 21 to like that 30. For example, not 30, we do not have 30 days on February. So let's say that we have 27. And here for the color, we are going to change it to working on, which is going to be the orange. So I'm going to have this, and the color of this one, I'm going to have it as like that, this orange. So we are going to have here the copy and paste option. So we are going to have it like that. So we're going to have here maybe the owner, which is going to be this. You can go ahead and have this and put it just like that. So the task in here, we are going to add it just like this. So uh, let's think of a task. Setting up, for example, the budget for the next 23 days, like that, just like this, like that. And boom. So I have added a task in here, and I'm not going to add another task like that. So it is going to be in here. So this is it. This is the place of it. Now, what I am going to do is to set up this specific, as you can see here, um, right there, the progress task or the track. So we are going to have it as a 25%. So we are going to have it as a 25%. And the connected boards, I'm not going to have the connected boards. We're going to have them only like this. And the location is going to be the same as London, UK. So I'm going to have here something added only for the sake of the video. Now, what I am going to do is I have prepared this. So I'm not going to share it, but basically I'm going to download it. Download it as a XLS right there file. I have it. Now, if I want to add it just like a board, just like this, I can go ahead and add maybe in here. So we're going to have it as a file. So we are going to add here a new task, click on import task, and then we're going to have it as a board. So we are going to have our specific task in here. So we are going to click on next, column from Excel. We are going to have the next, and then we are going to choose the column. So it is going to be something added just like that. So for the status, it is going to be like that. Due date, here due date. Priority, we have the priority. Asset file, I did not add the asset. The progress, you can go ahead and find the progress, but I don't know why this column is not supported. So it is okay. Since I have uploaded it from or downloaded the sheet from here, it is okay. Let's see here. We have something else. We can go ahead and click on here. We are going to create maybe new items or skipping the existing item or overriding the existing items in here. So I'm going to create a new item and then we are going to start the import. So we're going to wait real quick in here and it is going to have the things added. So as you can see, you're going to have everything added in one place, which is going to be this one. So this is the planning and this is yours. It is added as something new. So here we can go ahead and see that we have some separate columns that we do not need. So here, as you can see here, we have the setup budgeting. You can see that we have the color, we have the due date, the priority, the progress. I could not add it in here, but it is okay. And for the others, like the specific items or the person in here, I could not add it also, but it is okay. So you can have here half or more than half the work added in here. Now, let's jump on the next, let's say here, method to add the specific Excel data. So you're going to head over the left side of the screen, which is going to have the workspaces. Click on plus, and normally in here, you're going to have the import data. When you click on import data, you have this extension. We have Excel, CSV, Google Sheets, and etc. Basically, we're going to base ourselves on only the Excel. Click on here and have your file drag and drop just like this. Then you can go ahead and customize your new board. It is going to be a different proposition in here and you're going to see everything. So this is going to be the title and this is the planning or the title of that specific data. So you can go ahead and modify or set up or visualize basically here the data. You can select whatever data that you are going to visualize and then you're going to click on next. For example, it is going to be the first column. Here it is going to be the first column. You can go ahead and customize your Monday columns by setting up these by having status columns, color columns, and whatever. So this is not going to be a status column, but this is going to be a status column, and also maybe this is not a text, but a maybe a text or something like that. Then you're going to create the board as you can see. So you're going to create it also as a board, but this is going to be something else. So in here, as you can see, we have the persons that have been added to that specific Excel file, and you're going to make them a little bit bigger like that. And you're going to see everything. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.